Hello everyone, it is Non-Scene News here, and today we've got some breaking news coming from Ukraine. So let's just get started. In the past couple of days, we have gotten confirmed that Russian forces have broken through in the northern Kharkiv sector, and we've gotten confirmed that Hilbuk and Lukyansky has fallen completely into Russian hands, so we will just really quickly put that in. So we're looking like that. So Hillenburg and Lutyansky has completely confirmed fallen into Russian hands. And moving to the second Kharkiv front, and if you can see in this current video, there are, well, on this bird eyes view video, this is for chunks. And if you can see, it's being very, very heavily bombarded. We've already got on sources that the Russians have already entered the the town of the Chunks, the first sectors. So we'll just put it like that. And we've already gotten confirms that Russia's already linked the two front lines, but right now I don't have any confirmation. I don't have any um, video proof. All these have all been photoed by Russian forces, and we know that all of these are complete Russian control. There's no doubt about it. But we know that Russian troops are on the outskirts, and we are actually getting breaking news that they might actually be entering the actual houses. So we'll see how true that is in the next day. And with this, we are getting lots of news that Ukrainians are surrendering by the minute. Just today, we have gotten 60 Ukrainian soldiers have surrendered in one. I don't know what to call it, battalion or something. The Kraken, I believe it's volunteer or special forces. Kraken group. 60 soldiers have decided to, let's say, save their lives because they didn't want to get sent into the Kharkiv front into a meat grinder and die from, well, get destroyed by Russian artillery. And we're getting more news, not just from the Kharkiv front, but into Chasiv Yar. So if we look at Chasiv Yar right now, we have gotten information, if you can see in this video right now, as a Russian tank is actually entering the outskirts and in the city of Chasiv Yar. And if you can see, it's been geolocated into this position right here. So if I can actually do this, and boom. Okay. So if we just go back to that video, you can see the resemblance of the Russian tank entering these first buildings. So we can now believe at least these tree lines and these couple first houses are now complete Russian control. So significant gains in the past day. Um, we'll see how more this continues. While making this video, I have just gotten reports that Russian forces have actually completely entered into central in Volchansk. It writes that it's captured a kindergarten and a couple buildings. So the map is looking like something like here. This is not proven yet, but it says that Russian forces have now got control of about this. We don't know if this is true. This is a big step. We can just looking at this map, we can clearly see that the Russians are very focused on capturing the chunks, and we're getting new footage like you're seeing now that artillery is now getting very, very bad. So we can officially say that the chunks is now under siege. We know that Russian presence is there, and this is might be true, but for now we'll put it in Russian contested. So yeah, and we've got some more updates coming from not from Mavrinka, but we're getting updates from Pervomaski. We I've gotten news that the Russians have continued pushing their forces to the river. So we can now officially say this is now all on the rest of these um, tree lines are fully now under Russian control. So big significant developments of the Russian army these past couple of days. And that is at all the frontline changes on the front line. These are all, I can't say it's all of them, but these are all the confirmed. I will probably most only likely be doing confirmed. I'll only put it in red if it's confirmed, but as I said, Russians articles are now saying these two front lines are completely linked, um, like this. Just get like that. We could say this is in the grey zone. And we're also getting information that, and it's a bit too early to say, but apparently, according to, I believe, pro-Russian mappers, it is now, they are now saying they have officially captured Litinsky, whatever you call it. I don't know how true this is. We can put this in the grey zone because we don't know how true this is, but um, apparently the Russians do have control of Litinsky. Um, if we look from just front line, it's if these are true, this is a very, very dire situation for Ukraine because Lipsy can be used to attack a lot of other villages. They can attack from three sides now in Nechuni. Um, and you could probably now get artillery range in Kharkiv. So this is very big advances for the Russians, and we'll see how it will continue. And we've got some political updates coming today, and more importantly from Iran. Very interesting news are coming from Iran. According to Global Eye News, Iran lawmakers has declared Tehran has nuclear weapons. I don't know how true this is, but if this is so, I don't know how this is going to play out. I don't know if Israel would be more skeptical of striking Iran or its satellites in Iraq and Damascus and Lebanon and stuff. But we are now getting, we're not, it's not confirmed yet, but Iran is claiming it has nuclear weapons and it can use them at any time. But anyways, we've got some more breaking news that the first F-16s will be coming from Denmark to Ukraine in the next coming months. Um, They are apparently going to send 19 F-16s. Copenhagen, Denmark is going to send 19 F-16s, which, if you've heard specialists and generals say that Ukraine can't even hold F-16s in their uh, airfields and their military airfields, Ukraine will probably hide their F-16s in Poland or Romania in NATO airfields, but we have clearly got information from Moscow that um, F-16s will be seen as a nuclear threat, as a nuclear attack on Russia, because F-16s do have the ability to carry nuclear warheads, nuclear weapons, and the Russian point of view is that if a Ukrainian F-16 took off, um, and it mistook it of a NATO one carrying nuclear weapons, they can't identify which if the F-16s are Ukrainian or NATO or if the NATO ones are carrying nuclear weapons. So Moscow and Russia, and the defense minister, the new defense minister, are making it very clearly and very red line that F-16s will be seen as a nuclear threat to the Russian Federation. And we've got some other breaking news coming today. Another political update that Blinken has arrived in Kiev, and we shall expect another Ukrainian support package coming from the US anytime soon in the next couple of days or even hours. Um, Blinken has arrived, and they will probably be talking about the dire situation in the Kharkiv region and possible um, offensive in the Sumy region. We will see when more details come out from what Zelensky and Blinken talk about in Kiev, but it's too soon to say, and we'll see in a bit and what new equipment and ammunition and stuff gets sent to Ukraine. But that'll be all for non-scene news, and if you like it, please like and tell me in the comments what you would like to see, and this will be non-scene news out, and I hope you have a wonderful day.